Remember when carrying around a separate dedicated video recorder felt like a normal weekend activity? Well, this little budget camcorder from Kicteck leans heavily into that nostalgic aesthetic while trying to keep things practical for everyday users who just want something simpler than a smartphone. Right out of the box, you notice how remarkably light it is in the hand. Seriously, it practically weighs nothing, which is great if you are handing it off to a kid or packing it away for a casual day trip without wanting any extra weight in your bag. Now the body is mostly plastic, so it feels a bit hollow, but that is kind of what you expect at this price point. Powering it on reveals a 3-inch display that rotates a full 270 degrees, making it pretty handy for awkward shooting angles or just framing yourself up quickly. When it comes to capturing footage, it tops out at 1080p resolution, though you do want to keep an eye on that 15 frames per second limit on the highest setting. Motion can look a little staggered if you pan too quickly, so smoother movements definitely yield better results. For snapshots, it pushes up to 24 megapixels, and while interpolation is doing some heavy lifting there, casual family moments or vacation memories come out clear enough for sharing online. One genuinely clever feature packed into this lightweight frame is the pause function during recording. Instead of cluttering your memory card with a dozen tiny clips, you can simply pause the action, switch locations, and pick right back up in the exact same file. It saves a ton of headache when you finally sit down to edit everything together. Battery life usually worries people with affordable gear, but this model ships with a pair of rechargeable cells, each giving you a solid hour or more of continuous use. Even better, you can plug it in and record at the same time if you're shooting something stationary like a long interview or a family gathering. Creators looking for a cheap webcam option will also appreciate the USB PC camera mode, though finding the right software to get it recognized can take a little bit of patience. On the flip side, there are definite limitations to keep in mind. There is no port for an external microphone, meaning you are strictly relying on the built-in audio pickup, and you will need to supply your own SD card since none is included in the box. But look, if you need a straightforward, fuss-free recording device that will not break the bank and handles the basics without complicated menus, this little camcorder gets the job done without overcomplicating things.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.